These skates are the comfiest skates in the world.
They are?
Oh my gosh. That's a nice shot. You see how this is like, it's like usually, do your feet ever hit this sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
Never here.
Really? It's outside?
Yeah.
Can you go over there?
Yeah! Yeah! Yes! Do you like it?
What is this?
It's a little bit less than yours, than your old one.
Yeah.
It's
This is your old one, right?
yeah. Yeah, Val!
Hey!
It's a battle. You gotta be ready in the game. You gotta be ready in the game. All right, now we go ham. Now we go ham.
Are you mic'd up?
What?
Are you mic'd up?
Yeah.
Then you look on anymore.
I did.
I ain't talking to you anymore.
I let everyone know. Everyone. That's how you call a shot, eh? That move's unstoppable.
Where's the camera when you need him? Oh, he's there.
Hey!
I thought he left.
Should I do it again? Should I do the same move? Ah! All right, that's probably it, eh? That's a wrap. Cheers.
Oh, wow. Zoom in.
This is the camera here, Alex. All good?
Yeah, we got it.
Just overall thoughts about making your NHL debut, and are your parents going to be in attendance?
Yeah, my parents are unfortunately not able to come. Long flight out, with only a day's notice, so it's too bad they can't come out. And with the quarantine process and everything, too, made it a bit more difficult. But yeah, I'm excited. They're excited for me. They're gonna have, I'm sure, a few people watching at home, and really proud to be here. Excited to get in here and with this group of guys.
Big, and seeing some of the photos from you getting ready for the Eagles games, your suit game and hat game are exceptionally strong. I want to know, has that kind of style always been your thing, and where do you get those hats from?
Yeah, thanks. I think it probably started a bit in junior, and then going into college. But I think it's a lot of fun, to kind of take some pride in the fashion side of it, coming into the rinks and stuff. The guys here are mostly just with the business casual and with the suits. So don't know if I'll be doing it up too much tonight, but it's it's a bit of fun. Try to have fun with the guys.
Right, thank you, Alex.
Done. Thank you, bro.
You gotta wear the hat.
Oh, I know, I didn't bring it. I should have.
No.
What can Avalanche fans expect from Alex Newhook this evening?
Just one of those players that isn't super flashy, but he's noticeable because he's always on the ice and he always does things properly.
Look at that flow. They don't teach that kind of flow. Go ahead.
It was funny to see that he came out for the lap by himself, as rookies are forced to do. And his helmet, I think, had been misplaced by teammates, shall we say, so he had to go out bucketless on the ice for warm-ups.
The bites. Good pick by Burakovsky on the back check. Newhook down the wing. Wrist shot and a glove save by Koshinosh, and he'll hold on.
Looking over, here's Nemeth in front. Rebound is loose. Score! Tyson Jost!
Now a 3-on-2 back the other way. To the near side, Burakovsky shoots and scores! The Avs have taken a 2-0 lead.
Up the boards by Barabanov. Evander Kane down low, and Tomas Hertl scores.
We knew what we had to do, so I think the bottom line is we just didn't come out and
we were ready to play in the third, and it's not acceptable. And it's very disappointing. That one stings, and especially with the standings and how many games are left, and we want to get that first place. So we know we have to do better. We're gonna have a chance to redeem ourselves here in LA, and yeah, just gonna have to be a better full 60 effort.
Tonight, Colorado continues their 5-game trip and move from Northern California to Southern California. Now they'll try and dethrone the Kings in 4 of their last 5 games. Dug loose by Landeskog. Now high in the zone, Makar over for Rantanen, one-timer. He shoots and scores! The Moose is loose! On the tape with Jost. Looking for a pass in front. Jost lets it go. He scores!
I thought we played with real good conscience tonight. We talked about it pre-game, just making sure that our defending and checking habits were going to get better here. We weren't perfect, but it was a real good step in the right direction here with still 4 games to go.
Tonight, the Avs stay in LA for the second of a back-to-back, 4 games left in the regular season. It's the push for the playoffs. Down low, Comfort gets into the corner, centering feed off his skate, backdoor Taves, shot, he scores!
Avs on the first power play of the game. Trying to tack on to their lead. Burakovsky finds Mikko. Kale's wheelhouse, score!
8th goal of the season. Wouldn't that be something? Kale McCarr has his. Over for Taves. Lets one go. He scores! The horn sounds, and Johansson smiles. He gets his 4th win in an Avalanche uniform.
Hey, Andre, you extend your point streak tonight. Just what's working well with your offense?
I think today I was just a little bit blessed, to be honest. I created a couple chances. Just some Taser's first goal. It's nothing. I'm not really involved in the game. I'm just trying to go to net and hit my skate and comes back to him. So that's just lucky. And
All right, thank you, Andre.
thank you.
Did you get a point on my first one?
Yeah.
No way. No. I was skating in the middle and it hit my heel and I don't know what happened.
I didn't know that. That's unbelievable.
Though. Yeah.
Good for you. Good play, bro.
Thank you.
Right place, right
time.
time.
What a vision, eh?
Yeah, good vision. Good foot vision.
So we got your laptop here. We see the Boston College sticker.
Yeah.
So a lot of fans might not realize that you are still a student. Talk about that decision to stay strong in your studies.
Yeah, it's been something that's been important to me for my whole life is education. My parents stress it a lot. Education first over hockey, and going to school, that was a big factor in my decision to go to BC. And I figured, I'm in a few courses that were just, a month or so to go when I signed my contract. So, it's definitely well worth it when you can bang off some courses here and take another step towards a degree.
Now, how do you balance that out? You're new to the NHL, you're sort of learning the NHL and, still learning in college.
Yeah, it's it can be tough. There's some days that it's hard to open the laptop and check in on some classes, but it's kind of just focusing on one thing at a time. When I'm at the rink, it's all hockey, and then when I'm trying to do this kind of stuff, trying to focus on it, even if it's just for an hour or so, and move on.
Now, talk a little bit about your time at BC. You put up some pretty gaudy numbers, made a big name for yourself. Just what was that experience like, and how did you grow as a hockey player?
Yeah, thanks. It was a great 2 years. Everything I expected was going to be and more. Going into BC, obviously, just was kind of focused on having a good first year. We had a really good team, and those guys really helped me to settle in my first year. And but yeah, the whole student athlete atmosphere and routine is it's a fun lifestyle. I thought I made the most of it, and with COVID and everything this year, it wasn't what it was meant to be. The first year especially, but a lot of fun. Learned a lot from the coaches there and the players my first year, and even this year too. But it was great. Really liked my time there.
So, at what age did you sort of have that first dream, or maybe the first realization that your NHL path could come true?
Yeah, it's always been a dream of mine. Even since I was a younger kid, I've always believed it could happen. I've said I've believed that it could happen. I don't know if it was really you know, true in the sense when I was younger, just probably saying it. You know, I wanted to be a professional hockey player, but I think when I first moved away from home at 14 and got to see the competition, you know, on the mainland, away from Newfoundland, I think that kind of opened my eyes to, you know, there might be a possibility of having a career and doing this for a living. So, you know, ever since then, it's kind of been, you know, looking ahead and trying to, you know, push towards this goal of getting here and staying here.
So your first game, you get the pregame skate. All the guys let you go out there, do it solo. What's going through your mind?
Yeah, it's hard to put all the emotions into words. I think you know, it's hard to really you know, focus so much on playing the game when there's so much else going on, you know, for that day. And I tried my best to, you know, really focus on making an impact the first game, but at the same time, really wanted to take it all in. And you know, you only get your first one once, so you know, tried to take it all in, tried to, you know, really embrace everything that was going on that day, and I had a lot of fun doing it.
Now you're basically tossed right into the deep end, right? I mean, you've got no preseason, nothing. You're right into a playoff hunt, fighting for #1 seed. Does that add extra pressure, or do you sort of thrive in that?
I think it's definitely a little bit of pressure, but at the same time, I wouldn't want to have it any other way. Being thrown in a team that's, you know, fighting for first in the league and you know, fighting for a cup, you know, it's kind of where we're at. And I think the first couple games and you know, it was kind of like, you know, easing into it and getting a feel for what it's like to play here. But now that I'm here and you know, the emotions are kind of set in and you know, realize that, you know, I'm here and going to work to stay here, stay in the lineup. You know, it's about, you know, winning now, and as much as being in the NHL is a great thing, you know, winning a cup's a lot better. So that's what we're pushing for here, and I think we can get it.
Tonight is a big night. If Vegas wins, they win the West and the President's Trophy. If the Avalanche win, they can do the very same thing this week versus Los Angeles.
Takes in a shot that did not get through. There's another shot saved by Grubauer, another shot score. Petrangelo cleans up far circle. Vegas strikes first.
Back for Burakovsky, what a pass. Holding, shooting, he scores! Andre the Giant! And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, this is a tie hockey game. Down low, tipped on, save made by Grubauer, and he saves it again! Stone looks to the heavens, and that's the only place you'll find answers.
Petrangelo's got room. A drag move and a shot saved by Grubauer. That again is a special save.
One, I think your goalie's part of your team. We haven't had to lean on our goalies heavily a lot this season. I generally feel we've been winning games because our play's been good. We certainly need a save or two a night, but I think there's a lesson to be learned from that game, and we weren't ready to compete the way that they were tonight, and we're going to have to be.
Final 8 minutes here. The Avs want to push the issue. Connor Timmins walking in, finds Newhook. Newhook in front. Battled, score! How did it get in? The Avs have taken a 2-1 lead.
That's going to do it. It's over. And the Avalanche's hopes for the President's Trophy, for home ice advantage, and for the division title are very well alive.
A greasy one to finish that road trip. It's been a long month for us, so it's nice to see to get those points for sure. I think next game is going to be the most important one. Obviously, great job tonight, but it doesn't matter if we don't win the next one. So LA, they have nothing to lose. We gotta find a way to play our game again and get ready for the next two, and then we'll see who we're gonna play.